the other room. So just give me a second here to do that. And I just want to also make sure that I'm sharing the screen with you all. And I need to update the reading table. So I don't know, I was busy setting things up. All that I know is that yeah, I think we'll have to do 14th, Mataji. 13, 14 is a dual thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So yeah, just setting these things up, and I'm beginning to share my screen with you, except for it doesn't allow me to maximize this window. I don't know, Firefox. Crazy. Okay. So Varshana Mataji is here. Who else is here with us? Aruni and Sutapa here. So let us see. Aruni and then Sutapa. Sutapa Mataji is here. Okay, anybody else is there? Sadhana Mataji won't be able to make it today because she's out, right? Okay.
Yes,
so just give me a few seconds, right, to get the cell phone. Okay, so I'm back here with you all, and we'll just get started. We are broadcasting, I hope, but I'll check that later. I don't want to stop the class because of that. I'm going to start sharing my screen after these short prayers. Om Jnanatimarandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyeva cha Patitanam Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. So we're going to read from, today we're going to do the 14th verse from the 12th chapter, which is devotional service. Santushtaha satatam yogi yatatma didha nischaya mayyarpit mano buddhir yo mad bhakta same priyaha. Santushta satatam yogi yatatma didha nischaya mayyarpita mano buddhir yo mad bhakta same priyaha. Santushtaha satatam yogi yatatma didha nischaya mayyarpita mano buddhir yo mad bhakta same priyaha. So, sun, and I'm going to do the breakdown here for a breakup. Sun, tush, taha. So we had talked about the hard T last week, right? And we knew that we don't have a hard T in the English language, but we do have it in Sanskrit and Hindi. So santush taha satatam yogi yat. Now this is the soft T here. This was the soft T. This is a soft, right? But there's a hard T here. Yat atma dridha. So this is a hra, right? Dridha. And you can see here, let me just make this a little bit bigger. I think we can go up to 18 on this one. Yeah. So yatatma dridha nischaya. So dridha nischaya means very strong. Yatatma dridha, right? So we are talking about this dridha. Dridha nischaya. Mai arpita mano buddhir yo mad bhaktaha sa me priyaha. Okay. Varshana, you had a question?
Yes, Mataji. Mataji, we have to do 13th one. We did 12th last time.
Is it?
Yes, Mataji, because I have the record with me.
No, Mataji, we did 13 last time. Here. No? Anybody remember?
No.
Yes,
No,
Mataji, we did 13 last time.
Mataji, maybe you didn't come. Varshana Mataji, you were sick or something, is it? I don't know.
I was sick, but it should be on my phone, Mataji. I don't remove anything from your this thing. I don't have this with me, Mataji.
Okay, so why don't you do one thing? Let's do
I'll do it
okay, hold on. Let's do 14 here, and afterwards go back and look at Facebook, right? And Facebook should tell you what we did, right? So go back and look at my Facebook when you do that. All right, so let's go further here. Without much ado, I have a hard stop at 7:30. I'll have to leave. I'm going through some things at work. You know, there's a lot of releases, etc., which are lined up. So that's why I have to go there. So here, coming up to the verse from today, Varshana Mataji, go ahead.
Yes, Mataji. Santushtaha satatam yogi yat atma dreda nishchayaha maya arpita mano buddhir yo mad bhaktaha sami priyaha.
Okay. And so what is this one?
Maya.
It is just Mai, right? It's not Maya. When you're breaking it down, you won't say Maya. Afterwards, it might become Maya because of combination. But remember, in this round, what we're doing, we're breaking it up, right? So that when you break things up, then you understand also sometimes the meaning of the word. Okay, good. Then who is Aruni Mataji? Break down.
Santushtaha tam yogi yat atma dridha nishchaya chayaha mai arpita mano buddhir yo mad bhaktaha sami priyaha.
Very nice. Okay. Sattappa Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Santushtaha shatatam yogi yat atma drira nishchayaha mai arpita mano buddhi yo mad bhaktaha shame priyaha.
Okay, good. Once, while you're breaking it down, we see an A over here, and then we do a little bit of emphasis. But if you notice that I had put the dash over here just to remind you that when you go back when you go into the big, into the original shlok there, you see, then Arpita, Mai Arpita, Mano. Arpita, Mano. So if you see over here, right, this is Arpita, Mano, Buddhir. So this A is inside it, right? So we won't put that much of emphasis in it, right? So whenever you see that there's a dash that I have put here, this means ultimately when you're pronouncing it, you will not put the emphasis because it's broken up. So that's why we do that. But I just want you to be cognizant that when you go to the round where you're doing the whole. So Mayar Pita Mano Buddhir, right? So it's a very soft emphasis here, very soft there. Okay. Good, very good. Vaishana Mataji, okay, go one more time on the breakdown.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. Santushtaha satatam yogi yat atma drida nishchayaha मयि अर्पित मनो बुद्धिर यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः.
Very good. Arvind?
Sorry. Santushtaha satam satatam yogi yat atma dridha nishchayaha mai arpita mai arpita mano buddhir yo mad bhaktaha same priyaha.
Yeah. Bhaktaha. Yo mad bhaktaha. Bha. Very good.
Bhaktaha.
Yes, you got it. Yeah. Siddhapa?
Yes, Mataji. Shantushtaha shatatam yogi yat ma drira nishchayaha.
Yat Atma.
Yeah, sorry, Mataji.
Yat Atma.
Yat atma drira nishchayaha. Mai arpito mano buddhir yomad bhaktaha shame priyaha.
Very good. Okay, now we will go full round, right? Go for the full thing at the bottom here.
Wait, Mataji, can
Prashana?
this is 14, right?
Yeah.
I too have 12 last week. We did 12 last week.
Hare Krishna Mataji. You know, I checked at the Facebook Mataji, we have done 13th, but this is not posted. 13th is not posted on the page.
That's why you're getting confused. I see. Sorry, my
Yes,
bad.
Mataji. And
Okay.
your recording was not here. Means on the page,
And
that's
so,
why.
Okay, and so the whole week nobody asked me.
Yeah, yes. Because we skipped the practicing part.
I see. Okay. All right. So let's go here. Let me post it right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I remember this.
That's where the confusion is coming from. I was just wondering because usually Rachana Mataji is on the top of these things. She keeps a record of what's happening. And
because I remember the first word, Mataji, it was like you were trying to teach us many times.
We had talked about that. Yeah.
Yes.
We had gone great lengths to discuss that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the first line especially, and the last.
Okay. Got it. So let's just continue. Yeah, I'm posting it there. Let's continue our practicing here.
Okay.
Go ahead. Whose turn is it?
13.
I think it's Varshana.
Mataji, now you are showing 12 point.
12, yeah. Okay.
Part 1.
Yeah. Normally I copy all these into a breakdown, to keep track of what we've done. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Now you see the right one? Okay.
Yes. Santushtaha satatam yogi yat atma drida nishchayaha mai arpita mano buddhir yo mad bhaktaha sa me priyaha.
Very nice.
Oh, is it my turn? Santushtaha satatam yogi.
Hold on. Satatam. It is a ta. Satatam. Where are we? Satatam. And it is not satatham. It is not the thumb like that, right? It's still a same T. If it was thumb, then we would have put an H over here, right? So it's a simple ta, like that. Okay, go ahead.
Santushtaha satatam yogi yatatma dritha nishchayaha mayar. Sorry, I'm not getting it today. Mayar pita mano buddhir yoma bhaktaha same priyaha.
Okay. So good, everything was good. I think where you were struggling was with this, right? D with a dot, Dridha, right? And it is not dha for dhanush. There's a dha, and if it was a dha, then we would have just put a D with no dot and then a H. So that would be a dha for dhanush. Okay, this one is a D with a dot, so it's a harder. So dridha, dridha, again, not in English. This letter is not in English. Dridha, dridha. So yatatma dridha nischaya mayarpita mano buddhir yomat bhaktaha same priyaha. And it's okay, you know, if you're coming from a background where you know more of the English and you don't know that, then just go with it, you know. There are certain things you might not do, certain things will come with practice, with time, and you know, it'll reveal itself. The sloka will reveal itself to you.
I guess we have to see the Sanskrit. Dridha nishtaya.
Yeah, the Sanskrit, yes, it's a different thing. Dridha.
Oh, okay.
Dridha. Right? There's no dha for dhanush. Dhanush would have been dha is a different one, right?
Dridha. Oh, I see. Dridha.
Yeah.
Dridha nischaya.
Dridha, yeah. Okay. All right, who goes next?
Yes, Mataji, me. Shantushtaha shatatam yogi yatatma dhriranishchayaha mayyarpita mano buddhi yo madbhaktaha shame priyaha.
Very nice. Okay. Now let's go for a whole round again. Yeah.
Okay. Santuштah satatam yogi yat atma dridhanishchayah maya arpit mano buddhi yo madbhaktah same priyah.
Very nice.
Santuштah satatam yogi yatatma dridhanishchayah mayyarpitamano buddhir yo madbhaktah same priyaha.
Yeah, you got this. Yeah. Okay.
Shantushtaha ratatam yogi yatatma dhriranishchaya mayyarpita mano buddhi yo madbhaktaha shame priyaha.
Very nice. Come on, let's go one more round. Keep on doing it.
Varshana Mataji.
Oh, yes, Mataji. Sorry, I was on mute. Santushtah satatam yogi yatatma dridhanishchayah mayyarpit mano buddhir yo madbhaktah same priyah.
Santuштah satatam yogi yatatma dridhanishchayah mayyarpitamano buddhir yo madbhaktah same priyaha.
Santushtaha shatatam yogi yatatma dhriranishchayaha mayyarpita mano buddhi yo madbhaktaha shame priyaha.
Okay. So let me do this thing here. I'll just copy it here so that we know 14 what we have done. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do both the verses together. What do you say?
Yes,
Mataji, I was thinking that will be very
You're
nice.
thinking of doing that? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's look at that side, and I will also record it for you all, right? So hold on. Adveshta sarvabhutanam metraha karuna eva cha nirmamo nirankaraha samadukha sukha shami santushtaha satatam yogi yatatma dridha nischayah mayyarpita mano buddhir yo madbhaktaha same priyaha. Okay, So this both the screenshots of both of them and the text and the recording is now on WhatsApp group for you to know what you are going to practice. Okay. So when you do your homework and do the recording, do it for both of them together. So now let's go.
Yes, Mataji. Adveshta sarvabhutana mai Adveshta sarvabhutanam mitraha karuna eva cha nirmamo nirahankaraha samdukkhah sukkah kshami santushtah satatam yogi yat atma dridha nishchayah mayarpit mano buddhir yo mad bhakta same priya.
Okay, very good. So here you had stopped a little bit, stumbled here. It is not me, it is mai, right? Mai arpit. Mai, you see? Where is that? Where is it? Mai arpit, second one. Mai, you see? There's a ya and ya, mai. It's the va, it's a ya there, right? Mai arpita.
Yes.
And then samatsa nirmamo nirankaraha samadukha. So it is not some. It is not some. If it was some, then it would be a half M. It is not half M. It is full some, right? Sama. So that's why in Sanskrit you will say sama, right? It's a full.
Sama.
And there's an A also here. So samadukha. But you won't put that much of emphasis, but the A is there. So you have to pronounce it, right?
Yeah, yes, Mataji.
And drop it, right? Some means I've dropped the A. Some, sama, 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 like that. Okay.
Yes.
And then similarly here, yat, yatat. So it is not yat, atma. There's a A bar there, atma, right? Yatatma. Mai arpit, again, mai arpit, manobuddhir, yomad bhakta, samapriya. Okay. And this one, maitra. Metraha Karuna Eva. Metra Karuna Eva. There's a double A. That's why when I was, I have been, telling you all for so many months now. And when I pronounce, I do a lot of emphasis. A and I, right? So A and I, when you're looking at the alphabet, A, I, U, A, I. So that I becomes Maitra, like that. Maitra, Karuna, Vacha. Right? So we have to remember that. Okay, go for it now. Who's next? Arunimataji.
Adveshtaha sarvabhutanam maitraha karuna evacha nirmamo nirahankaraha samadukka sukha kshami santushtah satatam yogi yatatma dridha nishchayah. Can you scroll up, please?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Oh, I'm looking at the page. Oh, sorry. Nishchayaha mayyarpita mano buddhir yo mad bhaktaha same priyaha.
Okay. Good.
Advishta sarvabhutanam maitra karuna eva cha nirmamo nirahankaraha samadukha sukha shami.
Okay, hold on there. I want you to hear how Arunimataji pronounces this line, and especially how she pronounces this word. Okay, but you just go naturally, Arunimataji. You don't have to go. I would ask you to recite the first three only, right? Just recite the first three. And Sutapa and Varshana Mataji, both of you, just hear, especially this last line. Okay, go for it, Arunimataji.
Which one? The first three lines of that?
First three lines, yeah. Adveshta Sarvabhutanam.
Adveshta Sarvabhutanam Maitraha Karuna Evacha Nirmamo Nirahankaraha.
Right, you see? So she's combining Nirankaraha. She doesn't say Nirahankaraha. She's not separating them out. And that is how it should be. Nirmamo Nirankaraha. Right? Nirmamo Nirankaraha. Okay, go for it. Now, Sutapa, go give it from the beginning.
Okay, Mataji. Advishta Sarvabhutanam Mitraha Karuna Evacha Nirmamo Nirahankaraha Shama Dukha Sukha Shami.
Very good.
Okay.
Continue.
Shantushtaha Shatatam Yogi Yatatma Dhriranishchayaha Mahi Arpito Mano Buddhir Yo Madbhaktaha Shame Priyaha.
Very good. Okay.
Yes. Yes,
Comes.
Adveshta sarvabhutana maitrah karuna eva cha nirmamo nirahankara
Hold on.
yes,
Hold on.
yes, yes, nirmamo nirahankara
Good.
samdukha sukha
No. Hold on. Not some. Why is it some? Why is it some dukha?
samadukha.
Samadukha sukha.
Nirmamo nirahankara samadukha sukha kshami.
Yeah, sukha. Aha. So there you have to make yeah. That's what I say. Go for it. Yes, it requires moving of the mouth muscles and I dukha. Aha. There's that moment. Aha. Right. Okay. Continue.
Santushtah satatam yogi yat atma dridhanishchayah yatatma dridhanishchayah mayi arpita mano buddhir yo madbhaktah same priyah.
Very nice. Okay. Last round, all of you.
Advishta sarvabhutanam maitrah karuna eva cha nirmamo nirahankaraha samadukha sukha chami santushtah satatam yogi yatatma dridhanishchayah mayyarpita mano buddhir yo madbhaktah same priyah.
Bhaktaha same priyaha. Okay, now who's next? I think we missed. Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, we missed the order. Okay.
Sharva Bhutanam Maitra Karuna Evacha Nirmamo Nirahankaraha Shama Dukha Sukha Shami Shantushtaha Shatatam Yogi Yatatma Dhriranishchayaha.
Yatatma.
Yes, Mataji. Yatatma.
Yatatma.
Okay.
Yatatma. Yeah. Yatatma. Okay.
Santushtaha Shatatam Yogi Yatatma Dhriranishchayaha Mayi Arpito Mano Buddhi Yo Madbhaktaha Shame Priyaha.
Okay, good.
Adveshta sarvabhutanam maitrah karuna eva cha nirmamo nirahankara samadukha sukha kshami santushtah satatam yogi yatatma dridhanishchayah mayi arpita mano buddhir Yo madbhaktah same priyah.
Very nice. Okay, so we'll call it a day here. It's past 7 o'clock. I need to go. And please continue practicing, record it and put it over there, right? Vancha kalpatarubhyascha sindhubhyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo